National Press Day celebrated in Karbi Anglong. Hello and welcome to Karbi Anglong Live. I'm Jilly Hansapi with the latest news for today. And now the news in details. Like rest of the nation, the National Press Day was celebrated in Karbi Anglong. Here is a report of the celebration held across the district with the theme Role of Media During the COVID-19 Pandemic and its Impact on Media. In Bokajjan, the event was organized by the Bokajjan SDO Civil. They have invited all local journalists of the area and celebrated the event along with them. The program was chaired by SDO Civil Deputy Commissioner Dilip Terang with the assistance of Magistrate Bemthoy Ahongbam Channu. It was attended by Bokajjan Press Club President Ranjit Bora, Secretary Suraj Mahanta, Vice President Anand Terang, and Advisor Prakash Gogoi, and several other local journalists. Several problems and issues faced the journalists in today's world have been shared in the event.
Would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the members of the press for their dedicated work and sacrifices. The press was described by Thomas Carey to be the fourth pillar of democracy. This I regard to be one of the best descriptions of the role of the press.
In Diphu, the event was organized by the District Press Club of Karbi Anglong in collaboration with the DIPRO department. It was chaired by DPCKA President Kiri Ronghang and assisted by Secretary Daniel Sonbay. It was attended by KSS President Chandrasen Kro, Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council EM Ratan Teron, DIPRO Officer Sekhar Ingti, senior journalists, and several other young individuals associated with the press world.
তেওঁলোকৰ দ্বাৰা যিখিনি সিস্টেম বনাই পেলাই আমাৰ জীৱন ৰক্ষা কৰাৰ কাৰণে কাম কাজ কৰিছে সেইটো আমি উল্লেখনীয় আমি হলাক কৰিবই লাগিব হলাক দিবই লাগিব কাৰণ এডমিনিষ্ট্ৰেশ্যন চলোৱা সকলো আমাৰ নিচিনাই ব্যক্তি হয়
কৰিছে তো কোভিড-19 আমি সবে জানে হেতু চাইনাৰ হুৱান city in Hubei province of China towards the end of last year, sometime in December, the warning notice ahise. Hetu to again through press. So press cover korate hetu ultimately it spread to some 210 countries. That is why we call it pandemic.
Anand Terang from Bokajjan and Roshan Hanse from Diphu, Karbi Anglong Live. The newly appointed leaders of the newly established Daithor Town Committee were on Monday felicitated by the locals and Daithor Bazaar Committee. Here is a report. After the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council's declaration, Daithor and Dolomara as new towns and formed town committees, the chairman and ward commissioners of Daithor Town Committee were on Monday felicitated at an event held at Daithor Tourist Lodge. The program was held under the initiative of the Daithor Bazaar Committee President Projan Rongpi, while Secretary Ajit Teron briefed the purpose of the meeting. The chief guest of the event, VDC Chairman Sarkor Rongphar thanked the CM of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council Tuliram Ronghang and MEC Richard Tokbi for taking a bold step by granting township status to Daithor. The newly appointed town and ward commissioners were given warm welcome and felicitation by BJP Dwarbagori Mandal, VDC, Booth Level Committee, and several other groups. Newly appointed Daithor Town Chairman Jacob Togbi made a commitment to provide PMAYU house to all those who really are in need of it. Several dwellers of the town, especially the traders, have welcomed the granting of the township to Daithor and thanked the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council for this step. During the event, VDC member John Kathar, BJP Dwarbagori Mandal Secretary Daniel Terang, and several GBs and SGBs were also present.
Nilidong ke claim pon dia bangke itum non kikseng pehentamen itum la hemso akam na ke claim pon kikseng pon pa mi pon pa hasil itu.
Labangso Daithor town nangapangdak pem kenilitum kiduk kelak arab. Mesen ale longpon po penilitum majagata bangbanga jaga rasong kathe ang ven kathek long apana nitum long nanglitang lo lasi nilitum.
RG Son, first report from Dolomara, Karbi Anglong Live. While celebrating the Festival of Lights, a house in Jirikendeng was caught by fire. The incident when the children of the house were playing with the firecrackers on the courtyard. The incident took place on the morning of 16 November at Jerikindeng Bazaar under Amrang constituency. The house belonged to one man identified Jensing Kathar, a resident of Rongpi village. Jensing's house is close to Jerikindeng market. Fortunately, no one has been injured in the fire. The locals immediately noticed the incident and rushed to the family's help. Despite that, the dry roof of the house made of thatch was burned. Along with the roof, all dry materials inside the house, especially clothes, have been lost, owing to which the family would be facing difficulty to spend the nights in this chilly winter. Thus, Jensing and his wife had sought help from the local embassy, Rinate Rangpi. Samsung into report from Jerikindeng, Karbi Anglong Live. Well, that's all we have with us for today. Thank you for watching Karbi Anglong Live.